guys, today on the Patreon pod, we got editor and team member Jace, we got Tahita, and we even got a mid-pod appearance by Rat Dick Ralph, who's trying to get in the house right now. So
subscribe down below.
So I'm pretty much Jewish at this point.
I saw you wearing a kippah.
I was wearing a kippah. I was kippa'd up.
If you don't know what a kippah is, it's a yarmulke. It's what the Jews wear, and you never get a straight answer as to why they wear it. But I've heard, an old Jewish man, I asked him once on the street with my buddies, and he was like, oh, it's just to cover up the bald spots. And I was like, I don't think that's what it's for. But
I don't have a bald spot yet, thankfully, but I was wearing one at Adam Foo's wedding. My good buddy Adam Foo. It was a Jewish wedding, and it probably cost about $150,000 to throw this wedding, maybe more. And it was at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
That is so classy. Great decision to do that.
We get there at 1 p.m. to take photos. The first thing that's reported is somebody runs up, dude, Elon Musk is on the back lawn right now.
No.
Elon Musk is surrounded by security out there walking a dog.
Come on.
And I was like, let's go fucking find him.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are we going to do when we find him? And I said,
big dick it?
We could literally say anything to Elon Musk and he'll love it.
Yeah.
Like, he'll love it. Like, just yell the N-word at him. Hey, Elon, you're a... And then the security will rush at us. And then Elon will be like, no, wait a second. I am technically African, so... And
he is definitely African American.
It's
messed up how they treat an African American here.
I have dedicated my life to free speech, so let the men shout the N-word at me. That's fine. Also, DJ Tiesto was there.
What?
Kind of a downgrade from Elon.
I don't know, man. He's up there with Elon for me, dude.
He's big time.
Yeah, he's played some probably arenas that were just crazy all over Europe and stuff. Like he was the first big. Yeah, I feel like he's the first big DJ ever.
He's an OG. He was one of those guys where when EDM got popular with the hot white college girls, he was still in his prime enough to cash in.
Oh yeah, he cashed in.
Just every show he did in Vegas, $400,000 per appearance. So yeah, he's making money.
He's 4 college girls in his green room.
That's in his rider as well. No, we're saying Fez.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about you having sex with girls later on.
Yeah, we are, Fez. We got a lot to talk about, Fezzy boy.
To continue though, I met. Guess who You're never going to guess who I met in the bathroom after touching my penis.
A man. You met a man. Okay, I presume it was a man.
This place was so star-studded. I'm taking a piss, and we're just like, my buddies are hammered drunk in the bathroom. I'm just like, you guys are fucking pieces of shit, blah, blah. Just bathroom talk at 11 p.m. during a wedding. I look up next to me. Jerry Jones from the Cowboys is taking a piss next to me at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Holy shit. Jerry Jones, one of my heroes.
The owner of the Cowboys.
Yeah, and that picture that's legendary where he's getting sucked, clearly.
Still gets trim.
Yeah.
Deep into his golden years.
It's amazing.
So I was just like, yeah, I'm looking forward to next season. And he was like, oh, thank you very much, my fine young man. He comes over and he insists on shaking my hand.
Really?
And I had at that point, this was at the sink actually, so I had washed him. I no longer had my dick out, but my hands were dripping wet and they'd been on my cock.
It's I'd be nervous to shake Jerry Jones's hand.
I was so psyched.
That's awesome.
He was so nice. I'm always going to kind of cheer for the Cowboys just based on how down to earth Jerry Jones was.
How many drinks deep do you think he was?
I think he probably had a few scotches. He had himself a few scotches, and he probably had just had sex with one of the most beautiful hookers in Los Angeles. And I think he was just feeling the afterglow, and I don't think he minded what was on my hand or how thoroughly I washed.
Yeah. He had just come from his room where he had probably a 22-year-old Ukrainian model.
I think she was American.
All right.
I think she was a UCLA volleyball player.
Jesus. You think because he's paying $10,000.
More than $10,000.
$20,000.
$30,000.
Okay, $30,000. That's what A-Rod got caught with in Toronto, a $30,000 hooker. I presume Jerry's got the same hookup. They're friends, so
that's the move now.
He probably texts A-Rod, and A-Rod gives him a madam's number. That's how it works. Then you hit up the madam, and she's got you.
Yeah, and there's a number at which any girl becomes a hooker.
Yeah, that was in Secession. Remember your character, the Macaulay Culkin's brother.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. The shady little brother that jerks off in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, yeah, I'm going to go hang out with some girls who don't know they're prostitutes yet.
Yep.
But he was worth about $200 million, so he could make that happen.
Well, I think when you're Jerry Jones and you're worth billions, I mean, he owns the Cowboys, which is valued at close to $5 billion. So there you go. So, I mean, if these girls just wanted to say arbitrarily, hey, add a zero onto the figure and I will fuck you, Jerry Jones would be like, all right, that sounds mighty fine with me. Let's do it. But he shook my hand. He shook Danny Mullen's hand with a little P on it. Super cool guy. I'm now going to be always partially a Cowboys fan. Because one other owner would just do, after I was just yelling nonsense to my friends, like, hey, Leroy, you're a homo. My buddy Leroy was in there with me. But then let's backtrack a little bit to the wedding here. What actually do I want to talk about at the wedding?
Well, a quick question about Jerry Jones, though. What if you had insulted Dak Prescott? You think he would have been on board with that?
Well, they're in contract negotiations right now. So Jerry Jones wouldn't have minded if I had gone insane on Dak Prescott. And maybe Jerry Jones would have hoped somebody filmed the encounter because then that would be leverage. That's what we'd call leverage, Leo.
Yeah.
Like if a guy was seen accosting the owner of a football team with his penis out saying the quarterback was washed.
Yeah.
That would be, people in the press would be like, so first of all, this wasn't a great thing that happened to Jerry Jones. But secondly, does the man with his penis out have a point?
And many would agree that you'd be one of those guys, you'd be an internet hero. Maybe you'd be shunned. Maybe the regular media, CNN wouldn't like you too much, but you'd be like a cult hero in the comments.
I think for Cowboys fans, I'd be a cult hero because that would mean that maybe they could knock $10 million a year off Dak's asking price, which is more money to pay for the defensive backfield. The wedding, though, Leo, I was wearing a kippah the whole time. And there was a pile of yarmulkes where they were passing out to everybody. And I, of course, wore one because it was silly and it was fun. And but I realized pretty quickly that whenever you're wearing a yarmulke, your perceived net worth goes up by about $500,000.
Yeah, that is kind of like, you could use it maybe to even score a higher end woman,
100%.
Kind of like in Goodfellas, when it's his better half. He claims he's Jewish. His better half, although he was not Jewish, but he did it to marry this chick.
Yeah. It can never hurt. It's having a yarmulke right there. It signifies good breeding. To women, the yarmulke is a signal that you won't hit them. You probably aren't a boozer. You might have a small dick.
But it's circumcised.
It's going to be circumcised, and therefore it's going to be clean. And I know that's a concept that's foreign to you. But
wow.
Taking the good with the bad, a yarmulke is a good thing. Fez, I honestly think you should do a Jewish makeover.
Oh, my God. I think he goes Hasidic.
I think you go Hasidic.
Yeah, I think you get the curls.
Telling me I should get, the curls.
Talk right into the mic.
The curls, the yarmulke on my head, and what else do they wear?
I feel like, are you bulletproof with a yarmulke and a fur coat? Is that ultra peacocking?
Yeah. I wasn't wearing one. I was wearing a tux, though. A tux is pretty close to a fur coat.
Jesus. You're wearing a tux and a yarmulke?
I was wearing a tux and a yarmulke all fucking night. And the wedding was a blast at the Beverly Hills Hotel. We did walkouts, sort of like the UFC. One of the groomsmen partners with one of the bridesmaids, and then we do these gates swing open, and in twos, like Noah's Ark, we walk out and take our seat at the wedding in front of like 400 people. Huge wedding.
She's not listening, so was the girl that you got to walk out with cute?
She was cute, but she was the hotter one was behind me. One group back.
Were you trying to kind of adjust your stance in the line? Were you trying?
This story does not end here, Leo.
Oh.
Because I eventually avenged myself and might have made something happen with the girl a little bit further down the line.
Okay.
Buddy is seated like a couple rows back. And I guess right when I burst through the gates and do my entrance, a random Jewish kid, his name's Kyle, by the way. He ended up, I'll find out, being a big fan. But he was just like, is that fucking Danny Mullen? Is Danny Mullen wearing a fucking yarmulke at this wedding? So this guy, just like who has no idea I'm there and who loves the channel, just sees me storm out of this gate at a wedding wearing a fucking yarmulke.
That is quite the entrance. Almost as good as Batman or something.
Dude, he just had no idea I was going to be there. This kid was fired up because he was.
crazy.
Shout out to Kai. He said he was a patron too, just a diehard fan of the channel. I wanted to not be the obnoxious drunk dude chasing ass on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my buddies' wives now, it's increasingly they're all wives, not girlfriends, were there. And I didn't want to just be this, like, give me, where's the vagina? I didn't want to be that guy out there because a lot of my friends' wives hate me. And that's one of the things that I love about Adam's wife is she's always been like, I think she like actually likes me, like doesn't hate me. It is super cool. So as a gesture of respect, I didn't want to be the guy who got too drunk and is poon hounding front and center on the dance floor.
Yeah, of course. You don't want to call attention to yourself at a wedding. You know what I mean? You have to be humble.
I was very humble.
Good.
I was. Oh, another thing. This is a side note. At the bachelor party, this guy I shared a room with, I was pretty sure that somebody told me he was gay during the bachelor party. So I was sleeping. I was sharing a bed with a gay guy at the bachelor party.
Oh, boy.
In my head, or so I thought. And which I was totally cool with that, but I was just like, oh, this guy's gay. And there was a time when I was showering and drying off, and he walked into the bathroom.
Oh, boy.
And I was like, oh, fuck, dude, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I might have like made too big of a deal out of it. Well, he shows up to the wedding with like a smoking hot girl.
What?
And I was just like, oh. And he's like, oh, yeah, this is my girlfriend, Kiana.
Who is defaming him like that?
Somebody defamed him so
That is
hard.
messed up. You know what? I did that to Benedict Cumberbatch, an actor, for years.
Yeah.
I misheard something on like TMZ or something that he was gay, and I told everyone I know, like, yeah, you know, Benedict, good actor, but he's gay, dude. I was telling everybody he's married.
Yeah.
He's married.
Yeah, so
It's the same thing.
I was like, basically, my changing routine was drastically altered during the bachelor party because I didn't want to be naked in front of this guy to make it awkward. And it turns out he's just porking some super hot chick and he's not gay at all.
God damn it, poor guy.
Poor guy.
You thought you were like giving him something to like jerk off to later on in the day, and
yeah, I just gotten off the flight, and I'm pretty sure somebody was like, yeah, so there's bedroom number one. That one's got Tim and Lauren in it. Danny, you're going to be staying over there with Brian. He's gay, so you know, just
messed up.
Maybe like make a pillow fort in the front of the center of the bed. But my strategy. So first, there's one of the chicks who's one of the bridesmaids. I talked to her. She's Jewish. She kind of knew about the YouTube video thing, the YouTube channel. So I was like, all right, that's an asset going in my favor. We had a flirtatious interaction. And so I went out too early. I put cat string theoried it. When I sensed she wanted to talk some more, I beelined it. Not to the bar, but upstairs to my mouthwash because I'm kind of sick right now. And you know how there's backflow.
Sure.
When you're sick,
Yeah.
of mucus that makes your breath abominable. So I, every 30 minutes, was having to rush upstairs and gargle out with Listerine. Another option was a cute blonde girl that I took to the bar with me and started talking. And right when we started embracing and kind of getting close to each other and handsy, speeches arrive.
Oh.
Time for speeches, which is a giant cock block, Leo, because the speeches go on forever and ever, and they're always self-serving.
Yeah, everybody really just tanks the speeches at a wedding.
Not my man Spencer at this wedding. One of Foo's buddies, Spencer, who is, he looks like he's 22, like really young looking kid, total backup quarterback in high school. Hot girlfriend, pussy, guy who gets pussy. He gets up there and he fucking annihilates his speech.
Wow. What did he do?
Dude, he was just super loose and unconcerned. The entire, it was a 400 person wedding.
It's terrifying.
And there are elderly Jewish people who can't even hear the speakers because they left their hearing aid at home.
Sure.
So they're all just chatting amongst themselves. A lot of the guys in the groomsmen party are just blacked out drunk. Like one of the guys, I mean, a lot of them are club promoters that Adam met in Las Vegas. So they're all doing lines off the fucking,
Oh my God.
off their plates.
Oh.
They got flasks in their jacket pockets. Everybody's fucked up. Nobody's listening to the speeches. But this guy Spencer wins the crowd over, is murdering
Jeez.
with very subtle, not trying too hard jokes in the script. Just fucking kills it. And I compliment. I give him his due on the speech the whole fucking time. We'll come back to that because giving him his props on his speech, that served me later on. But one of the Jewish girls who I was hitting on in line, she's just, they're not really coming into my vicinity. You know how it is. On the dance floor, if a girl wants you, she'll come into your vicinity. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Fez. Fez is over
knows,
there.
huh?
Fez
Oh, yeah, I
knows.
bet you know.
A guy like you always is gonna get approached by anyone.
I-
Average women, but high quality women gonna hurt the guy.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
He just basically just said that you can only get average women.
Did you forget what happened in the pickup video, you ingrateful little
Asshole.
shit?
Oh well, he probably did because he doesn't remember much of it. We
Yeah.
should have strapped a GoPro to his forehead.
As Leo said, I could just face fuck you right now and you wouldn't do anything about it. That's how drunk
right.
you were that night.
Damn.
And I was getting very above average women that night,
right,
you
there you go.
little twit. But not this night, Fez. You're right. Not this night. Nobody was really approaching. And again, all those watchful eyes of the wives who hate me, who I was on my best behavior for because I want to start getting invited to more social events. But at some point, this one really alt chick who honestly looked like she would be right at home in the trans nest of this house.
Nice.
She got it into her head that she wanted to blow me.
Oh boy.
And she kept coming in hot. And telling multiple of her friends kept coming up to me like, hey, have you met Ingrid? Or like, have you met Natasha or whatever her name was? And I was like, yes, this is the fourth time somebody's tried to introduce us. She kept coming up and just bumping into me on the dance floor and all but fucking groping me. And if I had been drinking, which I wasn't, I would have, in a moment of... Had it been just a month earlier, a couple months earlier, or last year, for instance, when I hadn't turned over this new leaf to not be the pussy werewolf in front of all my friends' wives, I would have taken this girl by the wrist out into the lobby, past Tiesto and Elon Musk and Jerry Jones to the front desk. I would have slapped down my credit card, spent $1,200 on a room, and had sex with her and just abandoned the ceremony.
Nice.
But I... wanting to be a good friend, stayed until 2 a.m. at the wedding, dancing, having a good time, fucking holding up the chair,
Yeah, that's a job that you must do at a Jewish wedding.
rocking out on stage when later in the night some more self-indulgent songs came on. We got some Smash Mouth, some Ozzy Osbourne, some Blink 182. Adam Foulad was just drenched in sweat because when it's your wedding and you're Jewish, you just have to dance all fucking night.
Nice.
I was mixing it up with young Jewish fans of the channel, old Jewish fans of the channel who like the Palestine stuff, having a great time. And when the lights come up, it's 2 a.m. I'm going home. Spencer, who annihilated his speech, comes up to me and he's like, dude, Daddy, I was talking to this one girl, insert name here. And I was like, yeah, so Britannica, that's her fake name. Were you having fun tonight? And Britannica's like, oh, yeah. And this is Spencer again. He's like, so if you woke up next to Danny Mullen tomorrow morning, how would you feel about that? And he's reporting this to me. I was like, there's no way you asked her that. And he's like, yeah, man, I did. And she was like, honestly, I wouldn't really mind.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what? And this girl, Britannica, was the girl that I tried to make a move on at the bar before the fucking speeches started. And it ended up being super awkward. And she never came back to my sector of the dance floor. So I was like, it's fucking over. But I was like, wait, Spencer, this is real. You asked her if she wouldn't mind waking up next to me, and she said she wouldn't. And he's like, yeah, bro, fucking go make it happen. And I was like, this guy's the fucking MVP of the wedding, dude.
It's nice.
Slaughters his speech and just hooks a man up for no reason. And that just shows you kids the power of a compliment. Just complimenting his speech.
Yeah.
No, he's a homie. I was hanging with him all bachelor party and shit. But so I find this girl. The lights are up now. This is a true story from the wedding. An announcement came over the loudspeaker. One of the family members is missing a diamond bracelet. If anybody sees a diamond bracelet on the dance floor, let us know. And there was no anxiety, like no worry that anybody was going to steal this because of just how nice of a wedding it was. You just diamond, not your Wells Fargo debit card with $38 on it goes missing. A fucking diamond
bracelet.
But I take this girl. I was like, I feel like we didn't really get a chance to dance. So want to go have a slow dance over in that corner over there behind the table?
I bet.
And so we just go slow dance and start making out while the fucking lights are on at the wedding.
That's the best. That's how you
Respect.
do it, dude. And then now the wives hate you again.
No, they were all gone at that point.
Perfect.
And it was tasteful. It was very tasteful. This was acceptable. This was the respectable way to court a woman.
Yeah.
But then we go back
So
to
it's
the.
gonna be first.
What's that?
So it's gonna be the first Sunday morning, am I right? The first.
Oh,
you
the
know.
first respectable courting?
Yes.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it's funny. That's funny. Thank you, Fez. We go back to the bridal suite, though, the $7,000 suite, because there's going to be the after party. And, the shady part of my brain is like, yeah, I'll take her out behind a bush on the patio. And right away, security just descends on the place, though. And they're like, only the bride and groom can be in this suite. And a lot of people start fucking giving the security guard a lot of grief about this because, hey, maybe the price of a pair of Porsche 911 turbos was spent on this wedding.
Yeah, respect.
Respect,
Money
maybe.
talks.
Maybe
Yeah.
bend the rules a little bit. But the problem is, like, maybe Tiesto and Elon Musk are next door to this suite. And they've, spent a penny too. Yes, security? Yes, seems to be a couple having sex loudly in the suite next to me. Yeah, Adam too carries his bride into his bridal suite, and he trips on the threshold and eats shit and like bashes his head on the edge of a statue and is bleeding out of his forehead.
Oh man, worst case scenario.
Yes, and then also there's just like a fight going down between wedding guests and the security in the hallway about being able to after party at this room. And so the girl that I'm trying to court gets kind of freaked out and calls an Uber. But it was, to be fair, like 3:30 a.m. at this point.
Yeah.
But as a wise man once said to me, if you get a makeout,
Yeah.
it's a good night.
It's a good night, dude.
And I averted disaster by this much. The lights were up. It was 2:15 a.m. and I got a makeout, Leo.
It's a successful night, man. It's another wedding where you courted a woman that saw true love in front of her, and she was weak, in a way, and you didn't take advantage of her, but you took.
Yeah, what the fuck is
took a
that?
little-
Yeah, like she was a wounded sheep.
You might have
And I was
taken
some
a
sort
slight. You know what?
How did I take advantage of her? Tell me,
You know
educate
what?
me.
It's girls are all a little vulnerable at weddings. All right, we all know that. We all know this.
Anytime you court a woman at a wedding,
It's cheating.
it's almost roofing them.
It's almost roofing them. They are. The drug of love is flowing through their veins, and it's a powerful drug, as you know.
So-
Dopamine is just like,
So when that glass got stepped on to whatever, I'm not sure what that consecrates at a Jewish wedding. It was like roofies just were dissolving in that girl's stomach right there.
100%.
A roofie hit her belly when that happened.
Her inhibitions left her body. She's like, I want to experience true love myself.
Damn.
And
Well,
it
I
could
wish I
be
would
with
have-
this tall, handsome man.
I wish I would have made my move earlier then because I waited until way too late.
You almost had it. You know what I mean? You could follow it up, but why follow it up after the wedding over? There's no reason to.
It's just such a beautiful memory. Such a beautiful memory. And my buddy Adam, who started my YouTube channel, the first filmer on the channel, I would not have it without him. Beautiful wedding. His wife kicks ass. Her and I get along. She doesn't hate me.
It's huge.
So, and they're going to be, Jesus, that they just get the best life. They're just going to be living large in Beverly Hills and just fucking wearing shiny shit for the rest of their days. So congrats to them. And I'm an honorary Jew. That's basically the bottom line.
What a successful night at the wedding. That's crazy. You did a lot. So the bachelor party was like a week or
3 days.
3 days, then plus a wedding.
And then plus a signing where they
signing.
signed some Jewish document that consecrated something. And again, the dollar figures that were getting thrown out for the overall cost of this, because there was also a ceremony in Vegas where they got legally married, a party in Vegas. Then there was another pre-party before the signing that I didn't go to. Again, there were astronomical figures getting tossed out for what this thing cost, like somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million.
If it's traditional, I think Adam saved some cash here because I think her family pays for a lot of the wedding, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Her parents look pretty loaded too. Her some people were saying her mom's pretty hot. So
Did you take a look?
I might have taken a look.
Might have taken a look.
Good,
huh?
good family, good family. That's all I'll say. But it's just some people. I sometimes feel guilty because I'm like a fucking piece of shit white boy, just prancing through the world.
Using that white priv.
We're using that
everywhere you
white
go.
priv.
Yeah.
But like you and I, Leo, we've got some priv, but there are tiers to priv
There's tiers of priv, and,
And-
we're in still the minor leagues, as we say.
when it comes to priv, because there was some fucking privilege at this wedding, dude. Where, I mean, yeah, there was some fucking privilege, but it was great. You know, it's, you got that privilege. You raise good kids who aren't pieces of shit, and they raise kids who aren't pieces of shit, and privilege is a good thing.
Absolutely.
We should not deify poverty and poor choices.
Did you make you think about your own wedding one day at all?
You know, yeah, I think so. I think it made me think that at some point, the time will come where I will. I'm trying to think what it made me think exactly. I guess it just made me realize that getting married is a really big commitment and you shouldn't fucking half-ass it. Because clearly Adam dated for a long time and chose his wife very wisely.
Yeah.
And when you sink that much money into it like they did and you invite that many people and there's that many fucking events, if they get divorced, they might as well just both commit suicide to avoid the shame. Because there's going to be a lot of fucking shame.
Yeah.
And like, they're never going to get divorced. And so Jordan Peterson, I heard him talking about that a marriage is an important ritual because it publicizes your intent to remain faithful to each other. And that's what went on. This was a big event in the name of faith. So yeah, it just made me realize like, yeah, a time will come when you want to get married. And when that time does come, you better fucking choose wisely, buddy.
Yeah.
Because you want to make sure you only do it once.
Yeah, the Italians, they kind of tell you to choose wisely your side piece because if she
Oh,
could
really?
ruin
Okay.
she could ruin your marriage. You must choose a loyal side piece and maybe even spend more on the gifts for the side piece.
Sure.
Because you want to keep her happy.
Sure. So,
This is from The Sopranos.
So the Jews might say, choose your wife wisely.
Choose your wife wisely.
The Italians
Yes.
say, choose your side piece wisely.
Correct.
So be more selective about who you cheat with.
Correct.
Your wife can be kind of dumpy as long as she does the laundry, kind of keeps her mouth shut.
You know, like the Italians, the Latinos are similar. You can look at El Chapo, for example. His wife and his side piece didn't talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a man who had it right.
Mm-hmm.
Both his side piece and his wife were like, never saw him do anything illegal. Oh, El Chapo?
Yeah.
He's a good man.
Yeah. I thought he was
had
in
money.
real estate.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good realtor. I mean, he's a good salesman. I don't know that he had any drug connection with the cartels. Guns?
Yeah,
Never saw any guns.
He told me he was into baking. That's why there was flour sometimes scattered around this.
A lot of flour.
What? Speaking of side pieces, I don't know if this is a side piece. It might be his primary fling, but Bill Belichick, the great coach of the Patriots.
Give it up for Bill Belichick. You don't understand, Fez, but he is a
I have no idea who
71-year-old
that
man
is.
dating
You know,
a 24-year-old.
Bill Belichick, the head coach of the New England Patriots, 74 now?
74?
He is about my dad's age, and I actually talked to my dad about this last night. He's now having sex, and he's dating a 24-year-old girl, which is out of control because Bill Belichick, I know he's very, very rich, probably worth about $200 million. Very powerful, smart guy, but he looks like a 74-year-old fucking white guy.
A grandpa.
He looks like he is a grandpa.
Yeah, he's got the he's got the grandpa bod. You know what I mean? He's got a little belly. He's definitely looks old. He didn't, he's balding or whatever.
He looked old 20 years ago.
Exactly. He's one of those guys that's been looking old.
Yes, he's not Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, the coach of the Seahawks, looks like an in shape old man, a well preserved older guy. Not Bill Belichick, but he's fucking a smoking hot college age girl. Yeah. He met her on an airplane, Leo, and I was telling Leo the story, and of course Leo is I'm pretty sure he started playing with himself in the backseat of the car when I started telling him this because Bill Belichick is now Leo's idol.
Yeah.
Met her on a plane and struck up a conversation about her philosophy project at school.
Love that game. He's got Riz, man.
Oh, I wonder why she was in, because I mean, she must have been in like the most premier of commercial first class.
Yeah.
So she might have been on the way to fuck another rich guy,
or
when Bill Belichick sniped her.
Yeah, or she's just like ahead of the game and she's been planning this for a long time. I mean, she probably tried her hand at 7 to 8 older dudes, and then Billy Belichick, you know what I mean? He's the one that scored.
he starts talking to her about philosophy, like, yeah, so Immanuel Kant is, I guess, more on the nihilistic side, even when faced with, Schopenhauer. I don't know what the fuck he was saying. She probably didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, because Bill Belichick's a really smart guy, and I'm assuming this girl's not very smart. Bill Belichick was also spotted solo at her cheerleading competition. Yeah, just I'm here.
Grandpa showing up to dude.
I'm here to support Brittany. Yeah, she's really
No shame.
She's really talented. She's just it's an amazing feat of athleticism, and believe me, I know something about athletics. So
This man, no shame, showing up to that competition. That's tough.
He must have had a fake mustache.
Exactly, or hopefully some kind of disguise. Because imagine the parents. You know that there were some parents there.
Dude,
he's way older than her parents.
I've thought about that, like. When faced with okay, what kind of girl could I date or not date? Well, I'm 34, which is, that's not 60, that's not 73 or 74. But even me, when you date a girl who is a certain, say college age, at some point you're going to have to go shake hands with her dad and be like, yeah, what's up? I'm fucking the YouTube asshole who's fucking your daughter.
So messed up.
Which is not a comfortable interaction. No. Imagine Bill Belichick shows up at Thanksgiving, yeah, Steve, how old are you? Oh, you're 44? I'm fucking your daughter. Yeah. I'm, a fucking, I ran at home like our fullback Devlin used to do when we played the Seahawks in 04, for the Super Bowl title. I'm doing that to your fucking daughter. After talking about philosophy and I ghost wrote her paper that she sucked my dick.
Oh, man.
Dude, if Bill Belichick, you think he shook hands with Brittany's dad at the cheerleading comp, dude?
Yeah, he did. He did. And he probably took them all out to a nice dinner afterward. And he picked up the bill.
Oh, he picked up the fucking bill.
The dad kind of went like this, and he goes, "I already took care of it. Don't worry." And he goes, "Well, it's good for something."
Dude, that must be nice, because believe me, I've recently been thinking. I found out that Hunter Biden, his move would be when he would meet a stripper / hooker somewhere, he would hole up at the Chateau Marmont, fly him out, and just smoke crack at the Chateau, which is here on Sunset Boulevard in L.A., legendary hotel, and just fuck the shit out of him. And then obviously maybe at the Beverly Hills Hotel, some ideas about banging chicks popped into my head. Imagine the kind of fucking, when you have that bottomless of a bank account like Bill does, to just bankroll a weekend with Brittany at the cheerleading comp, dinner for her family, the nicest suite in town, limos every direction. Just here we go. It's the Patriots credit card. That must feel nice.
It must feel nice. And the thing is about American culture, they are kind of obsessed with celebrities. So I presume that her dad might be he's a little celebrity in his own social circles now. All his friends know what's going on, probably. Bill Belichick's fucking Steve's daughter. Man.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe just that kind of attention would make him feel good about, or make him feel like it's okay.
Yeah. You could do worse because let's face it, this girl was probably best case scenario going to be like a dental hygienist who's blowing, a low level CPA. That was going to be her career path. She's going to be a dental hygienist. She's going to be fucking a CPA.
One good dinner a week. Maybe they get sushi once a week.
She says she does Pilates, but really she's slowly getting fat. But now this dad gets to brag that his daughter's getting sexually something by Bill Belichick.
And when Billy's going to be dead in 20 years or less, she's still going to be. Come
on, dude. Be more of a futurist. Maybe
94.
Maybe Elon and his Neuralink will maybe we'll get him to 102.
Well, when he's 110, she's going to be 50, or something. So that's good. Dude, he's 30.
That's close enough.
Yeah. You know what? He's killing it. And I hope to be a man that can pull a 24-year-old when I'm 74, even though, does she like him strictly for his money?
I think when it comes to men, you can't really take away one element of the potion. You can't, because it's all part of the elixir.
How many coconuts he has in his cave? How many, if he's a gorilla? If we're primates, because we are really just smart primates.
Sure. Or so bananas, maybe.
Or he's got a lot of bananas.
He's got a
shitload.
He's Donkey Kong, dude. He's been collecting bananas.
He's Donkey Kong. Even if he's old Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
You know, the princess kind of wanted to fuck him
Yeah.
over. You know, she probably did have sex with Donkey Kong at some point.
You know, there's Diddy Kong
Mario.
too. There's Diddy Kong, but Diddy Kong is like young and good looking. But Diddy Kong doesn't have as many bananas,
Not even close to as many bananas.
and so that is part of it. It's just like I had a girl ask me once. She's like, "Do you just like me for my body?" I mean, the honest answer is like everybody is attracted to everybody because of like a collective analysis of their strengths and weaknesses. That's how it works for everybody. And if you are I think he's got 8 rings, 2 as a defensive coordinator, Bill Belichick, and $200 million, and you're world famous, you know, that goes into the equation.
Yeah.
I mean, he is 74 years old, which is a detriment to most women as viewing him as attractive.
When did he get divorced?
I don't know. He was banging some chick he's gotten divorced a couple times. I read his book. I actually read a biography on him, and he's always been just a poon hound. When he was married the first time, he bought a girl a townhouse somewhere in New York City, which you know he was using as his down low fuck pad.
Hell yeah. Those guys clearly Billy isn't a guy that does like drugs. So his drug is pussy.
Yeah. Maybe
It seems
Adderall.
like anybody in the upper echelons of celebrity, if they don't do drugs, their drug is pussy.
Yeah.
We've seen enough of this to know this is the truth.
He does not strike me as the kind of guy whose drug would be pussy either.
No, not even close. What if he's got a big dick, dude? That's fucked up.
That is really, you know, I got, so I heard there's another podcast clip that came up that was talking about, it was Tiana Trump talking about fucking Bill Maher.
Oh.
And she said Bill Maher had a huge cock. And I guess
that's
David
why-
Spade has a huge cock too.
What?
Yeah. There's a
God
clip.
damn
You
it.
can pull this up. It was another podcast. It was sort of like when we got Real Sky Brie to spill having sex with Jake Paul. These guys got Tiana Trump to do that with Bill Maher.
Yeah, I know a girl that works at a comedy club, and she was telling me David Spade just hits on every young girl, but he's so classy and funny and so like harmless that nobody gives a fuck.
Bill, I will say that David Spade is the man, and
is.
and that is an allegation from Leo. We're not saying that's the truth.
No.
But yeah, dude, girls love David Spade. He's fucking charming. If David Spade has sex with a girl, it's because she loves David Spade and wanted to.
Yeah,
He's
got
the
a big
fucking
cock.
man. What? He's got a big cock, yeah.
God damn.
And Bill Maher, which really upsets me that Bill Maher is fucking, he's slanging.
He's got a lot of hubris already. He doesn't need any. Of course, though, he dates strictly black chicks. So
Yeah, he does.
You would know. Yeah,
He does.
He can. You know, he's got like a BBC, but it's white. Obviously, he's got a white BBC.
But fucking Bill Belichick, dude, he works like 120 hours a week studying tape and coming up with defensive game plans. And then during the offseason, he's just getting pussy.
I think he's disgusting in the bedroom too. I think he does. I think he does. Like you know, the amount of pussy he's gotten in his day. Like, do you know what you're gonna be like at 74? You're gonna be disgusting at 74.
I
What are
hope
you gonna
it's out of
need?
my system, dude. But I mean, that's
right.
it's looking grim now. If Bill Maher and Bill Belichick, the two Bills, are both just slaying pussy still.
I don't know, man. You know, I talk to a lot of older men. I'm not sure it goes away. Man.
Damn, dude.
It doesn't go away. You're gonna want to eat some ass all the way till your death.
It comes in waves. There are times where I am. There are times when a man in his life who happens to be my age is on a pussy bender, and there are times when he's not on a pussy bender. And when I'm not on a pussy bender, I'm fine. Like I can function just perfectly well throughout my week without even thinking. Well, not without thinking about, without that desiring sex or going out and trying to meet girls. So I hope that's what it feels like when I'm in my 60s, where I can be like, yeah, that's an attractive girl. I can give her credit for that. But I'm not going to go get her number in the Whole Foods aisle.
Right.
I don't need to do that. But maybe pussy benders are going to oscillate when I'm in my 60s and 70s, just like they do now. Are you on a pussy bender right now, Leo?
I would say I'm on a little bit of a pussy bender right now. Yeah, I think we've both been on this recently. Yeah, it's weird.
Pussy bender.
You know, pussy benders can be depressing sometimes, but they can they sap some of your energy, some of your time. But boy, do I never regret them.
Have you ever been on a pussy bender, Fez?
No.
Why don't we talk to Fez here? You know what? I think that we're doing a little. We're gonna have a little fun with Fez, and I don't feel bad about it because I'll tell you why. Well, he's been calling me, and in his very roundabout way. He just asks me for money, Danny. He'll just call me in the middle of the week and be like, "Hi, how are you? I'm in a bad spot right now."
Yes, I was.
And I'm like, "Okay."
He's like a telemarketer. He just
Exactly.
cold calls his friends.
Just cold calls his friends. When you called me that day, what number friend was I? Was it the first phone call or was it like the
You were
fifth or
the
sixth?
first phone
Well, because your friends are Saltine, fucking, Drop Dead Jed, Austin and Dino, fucking Brooks right now. Probably not going to be a good guy to ask for any money.
Wait, let
from.
me see that shirt because you're wearing a very aggressive shirt.
Yeah,
And
what is going on?
so his shirt says hashtag all lives matter except terrorists, rapists, child molesters, cop killers, and anybody who hates America. Fuck those guys.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, you should probably.
Why didn't you
You're the
read
guy who's
that?
been wearing it all day. I like cop killers, as if there's just like tons of cop killers out there roaming the streets every day. I mean, I guess cop killers are just as common as terrorists, rapists, and child molesters. None of those are really daily occurrences.
If you learn anything from GTA,
Terrorists.
it's not to kill cops. You know what I mean? That's just the number one thing you don't do in GTA.
Yeah, or rape or commit an act of terror or molest a child. All those things are pretty bad things to do. But according to your T-shirt, like every time you get a Starbucks, you're tripping over them. That's the attitude it conveys.
Where did you get that?
Where did you get that?
I wanted to play a
was
game
a
with
gift.
Fez. What do you think, Danny? One simple question, one simple little question that's going to kind of dictate his fate.
Yeah,
Do you like that?
I love it.
Do you think something like what is the capital of the state we live in? That's something everyone should know, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And
You
we're
agree
going to ask
with
him the
that?
capital of the state. And this is, we got to punish you a little bit for calling Leo
Yes.
and trying to get money out of him, which is not okay.
It's not okay, man, for you to do that. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to ask you a very simple question.
How much money did he
It's
want?
fair.
He doesn't tell me a price. He's kind of like a good salesman. He doesn't give me a just in case I'm feeling really, really generous that day. He doesn't give me
Sure.
how much he needs for groceries. He just kind of tells me.
That's smart because it
Give
made
them money.
maybe like he doesn't want to sell himself short if you were just maybe Disney pulled out of the gutter and you felt like sending Fez $500.
Exactly. He wouldn't want to ruin the opportunity or the chance that I might do that.
He's not going to ask for 50 or 75. He's not going to put a dollar figure on it.
No,
Enough
but
that
today
much.
we're gonna do something that's fun, Fez. And this is gonna be the red pill for you. This is the blue pill. Now, if you're gonna get this question, you're gonna try to answer it, and if you're wrong, you must eat this chip. Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that?
Don't worry about it. You're just gonna eat it. You're just gonna eat it. You're just gonna eat it, buddy. And then if you get it correct, you're
I
gonna have these rare Pokemon cards.
Can I-
You want to read the box?
Can I
Read
see
the box.
both? Can I see both
Read the
things?
box. Read the box.
So the chip isn't even, there's no even illusion that it is going to taste good or be pleasurable to eat.
Oh yeah.
In fact, one chip challenge is printed on this is not a culinary experience. It's a challenge.
Challenge.
It's a
That is
challenge.
right, dude. 7-Eleven provided this for me, so it's great.
Wow.
7-Eleven has those?
They have them.
How,
shit.
how great it'd be to sell something that just it's marketed as being such a miserable dining experience
Right.
that it's a challenge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, where does that end? Like, can we just crush up glass and pee on it and then vacuum seal it and sell it at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I think we probably could.
That could be our
As long as it passes some FDA kind of
that could be our Feastables by Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
We just fucking chew on. We break glass, pee on it, and then vacuum seal it and sell it at Target.
yeah. Buy it. Buy it.
guess
Take
sick
use it
bastards.
somehow.
It's a challenge.
Drink it. It's a challenge.
Well, it's Carolina Reaper peppers, Viper pepper,
Mm-hmm.
and it's dated 2003. It's a little older, so hopefully that works in our favor.
Oh.
Hopefully it ages. I actually feel heat on my hand just from touching the package. Let me see the Pokemon cards.
Yeah, these apparently are new gen, but they're quite rare, I guess.
Okay, lame.
But they're new gen.
There's a Kyogre. That was the Kyogre. Kyogre. I had him when I actually bought Diamond, one of the later editions I had. His attack is called Amazing Surge, which sounds sexual.
Ooh.
Amazing Surge. Leo, have you had any amazing surges during your pussy bender?
I've had a couple surges, and I'd call them all amazing.
So was Bill Belichick into fucking. Yeah, I just Stevie on your daughter Brittany. It's amazing the surge I had into her fucking tight philosophy
Bill
student
Belichick,
vagina.
dude, he's disgusting for sure. Do you think he makes her like say like grandpa shit, dude? He's like, oh, yeah, grandpa, you're crazy.
He probably like, all right, I need you to tell me that. By the end, like after he coaches her, she's like, "Oh my God, your performance in the Rams Super Bowl was so genius. You were a man team all year, and you went zone the last game of the year. You shut down Sean McVay. Tell me I'm the best fucking coach of all time."
As he's hitting a doggy, you think he's hitting a doggy about to climax, and he's like, "Say it was me and not Tom.
Say it was me and not Tom.
Tom couldn't have done it without me. Say it.
Say Robert Kraft's Robert Kraft's a meddling fucking Jew. Yeah, say
He like grabs her by the neck. He's like, "Say it."
Yeah, fuck it. Say fuck the Jets. He hates the Jets. All right, now let's get this going. Let's get the challenge underway.
This is going to be interesting for sure. But Faz, what is the capital of California?
Capital California,
He
Los
said-
Angeles.
You are an asshole. You had this whole time. We asked you it like 5 minutes ago. You could have looked it up.
It's Sacramento.
Is Sacramento?
Yeah.
Can you
Open
wait?
the chip.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Grab a microphone.
It's Sacramento.
Name. Shut up. That was mean. I didn't mean to tell you shut up. Name a capital.
Period. Of any state.
From any state.
Yes.
New York.
Nope.
New York.
Nope.
It's Albany, man.
What?
Albany.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Okay. Name another capital. Name a capital of something. How did you get citizenship?
Those questions were not there.
Yeah, right. You had to
Another
know one
word.
capital, the capital of the United States.
Name a president.
Washington.
Name a president from before 1990.
George Washington.
Name another president.
Abraham Lincoln.
Name one more.
Roosevelt.
Nice.
Which one?
Oh shit. Randy Roosevelt. No.
And tell me one thing he did. Name which Roosevelt and give me one thing he did.
You feel the slaves? No, I'm playing.
No. That was me.
Yes, definitely.
You,
And quit trying to like add levity to this to get out of it. Tell me one thing. You don't even have to specify. Tell me a thing a Roosevelt did, and I'll count that as if you got a capital.
Okay. Crap. I don't know what he did. I forgot. It was in history class too.
We should send you. We should put him on a one-way boat back to Nicaragua,
I agree, man.
and then we should sink that boat.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
There's no way it makes it back
You guys
to,
are
to shore.
best.
I guess you just being on board would probably sink it.
I think we should just put him on a little like dinghy boat by himself and kind of tell him, like, give him a compass.
Sure, it'll be like Life of Pi.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah.
Put a tiger on there.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, put a tiger in there with Fez.
We're going to put a
Send him
tiger
out.
and a monkey on a small fishing vessel, and we're going to send you out to sea, and you're going to find yourself out there.
I think you will find yourself. Life of Pi. You should watch it. Great movie.
Yeah, no, I still saw it.
I mean, tell me how the plot of Life of Pi works.
It was in a boat.
Into your microphone. Into your fucking microphone.
A kid stuck in a boat with a tiger, pretty
Wait.
much.
Okay, tell me what the message of the book/movie is.
Because you can get along with any living creature in the world.
What?
You can
I'm
get
pretty
along
sure-
with any creature in the world.
That's
I
not
deciphered
that is not the message. What's the message of Life of Pi?
Well, because they ended up becoming friends in the end. They didn't
You
kill
are
each
a
other.
fucking
I
asshole.
think he missed the entire
The,
point.
the point of Life of Pi is the tiger and the monkey are fictional.
Correct.
They don't actually exist. And he deludes himself to make it more easy to deal with a horrific situation, which is that everybody else on the boat died. And the point is that whatever you believe is valid as long as it makes your existence more pleasant.
Oh. Wow.
It's kind of like Don Quixote, which I haven't read.
All right, you need to eat that pepper because
eat the pepper.
I'm losing IQ points just looking at you.
I think when it starts hitting, I think we confront him about another little bit. Yeah. You like that, Danny?
What?
Yeah, the whole thing.
The box of like stages.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Italia wants us to read more thoroughly the packaging. Keep out of reach of children.
Okay.
Intended for adult consumption.
Just eat the whole chip, dude.
Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers,
no, you gotta eat it.
nightshades.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Says who, dude?
Just put it in your mouth.
You tell yourself so many things. I can't get that job. I can't talk to him. I can't
You're
exercise.
telling me you can't eat a chip, bro? You can eat a chip. Eat the whole chip at the same time. You have to eat it at once. You can't eat it partially.
Well, I don't know if I can eat it like.
You can eat it. You can eat
Okay,
it.
so
You can eat it.
so the
Yeah,
one
eat the whole thing.
the
Go.
one thing you can do, Fez, is eat.
Yes.
It's the one thing you're very good at.
I would say if you were a Pokemon yourself, probably that'd be the only power you have is like
Yeah.
can eat. So
Okay.
eat it. Go.
Eat
Go.
all of it too. Eat
Bite
the-
it.
Did he get
Chew
all of it
well.
out of the package?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much all of it.
It's good, Fez.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
no, there's a little piece in there, but that's
Grab
okay.
it. No, he's got it. He's got to
What do
be.
you think, buddy?
No, don't spit. No, eat.
Eat it, swallow.
It's a
Swallow
hot dog.
it.
It's a nice hot dog. It's good. It's a Dodgers dog.
Is it time to bring up the old vid?
It's healthy. No, let's let him chew. Fez, you need to swallow because you didn't know the capital. You couldn't name anything a Roosevelt did.
Right.
Theodore Roosevelt, he was the guy who protected our national parks and put that in place. And then FDR,
okay,
FDR
buddy?
had the New Deal. He was a 4-term president. He, some think he actually prolonged the Great Depression, but others think he no.
Oh,
No.
no.
Others think he
Oh,
stimulated the
no.
economy. No, eat,
It's
swallow.
that bad?
No,
This
no.
was sold.
No, come on. It's a good product. It's a good product. It's really tasty.
Oh no, dude.
No, don't throw up. Don't throw up.
Oh, dude.
Fez, you didn't eat the fucking peppers, dude.
Oh no.
Fez.
Oh, Fez. Oh no.
My Home Depot bucket?
Yeah, we did.
Fez.
Well, this is what you get for asking for money.
This is what you get for
This is what you get.
this is what you get for your ignorance. This is you got. How dare you come in with that patriotic T-shirt but not be able to name a capital?
Couldn't name a capital.
Couldn't name a singular capital.
Oh.
Please not on the rug. Thank you.
Oh, that's not going to help at all, by the way. It's not. Oh, you're crying. You're crying now.
Okay.
It's like gagging.
So
Oh, no.
There's a large crack that goes like basically down half. Please don't hit that crack.
Yeah,
Fez,
don't hit the crack.
Fez, tell us how you feel. Get on the mic.
I'll hold it up for you. No, it's disconnected.
He's crying. His face is just leaking water.
How do you feel right now? Horrible.
Fez?
What does your mouth feel like?
Fez, you failed civics.
Bonus for that one, dude. That's
Oh, he'll get some cash. He'll get some cash today.
You failed civics. You failed.
Yeah.
Well, you failed literature today too. You didn't know about the life of Pi.
Yeah.
You thought it was about making friends with a tiger. You thought that was the moral of the story. Fez, you can't leave. You're on the
You
podcast.
can't leave, dude. You're on the pod, and you have to come back and face something else that has happened.
Fez, you want to come back to the couch, Fez?
Yeah, just put
He's
the
laughing.
yeah. There we go. Just put the ice in your mouth. Just put the ice in your mouth.
the whole thing is.
Put the ice in your mouth. Yeah. There we go.
He's doing okay. He's laughing. He's not suffering too much. Fez, come sit down. Fez, if you're not willing to work for your money, then you're
Right.
just gonna have to eat hot things for money.
Fez, if you can't take a little Tabasco in your old gullet,
Eat Tabasco, yo.
if you can't take a little Tabasco, you don't deserve any cash. All
Fez,
right.
isn't it crazy that this is like the only job you're capable of holding down at the moment? It's just like whatever we just give you shit to eat on the podcast as your employment currently.
That is going to be your new thing. We were talking to Airsoft Fatty about his new gig, which is going to be the botulism pod, where he's going to eat just messed up cans. And I think that your thing could be eating spicy food because this is the kind of thing people want to see.
Fez, get over here. Sit down, Fez. Sit down on the couch.
I got a camera on.
Fez, get over here.
Yeah, you can grab the mic and just talk from up there if you're feeling like, oh my god. No, that's his.
That's my sweater.
Fez, come sit down, dude.
Sit down, Fez.
Sit the fuck down. Get on the mic. I need to ask you a question. Fez, name a capital. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Name a capital.
Damn, you would. Damn. Damn, Fez could suck a dick, huh?
Fez, name a capital.
I can't think of anything right now.
The capital of Nicaragua,
You
dude.
gotta grab the mic, bro.
You don't know it.
I know it.
Now.
Fez, grab the microphone.
No, he's got it.
Fez,
Hello.
how did summarize generally how the United States came into existence?
Yeah.
It was a war between the British.
That's good. Yeah, what kind of happened?
I guess when I pursue freedom from the British Empire, apparently.
What was the Boston Tea Party?
It was located in Washington.
It was what?
It was located in Washington.
No.
No, it wasn't. But like,
Philadelphia.
well, you're getting closer.
It was probably what what it's named after, maybe, you know? But
You know,
Oh my god.
Fez, would it make a whole lot of sense if the Boston Tea Party was in Washington?
you know what I mean? Like, why would they name it
I don't know.
the Boston? Would it make sense if the New York Yankees played in Miami?
Can you get more water, actually?
Would it make sense if the Anaheim Angels
Thank you so
played
much, honey.
in New Mexico?
Well, that'd be a little strange, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be weird if the Anaheim Angels played in New Mexico? Fez?
What if the we got to make it more conservative politics. What if the America First movement was all about Australia?
Would that make sense?
No.
What if the Nicaraguan national football team, soccer, played for Venezuela? Would that be weird?
Fez,
Yeah, it would have been.
we're going to give you one more chance. Where did the Boston
Tea Party
take
place.
What?
Where did the Boston Tea Party take place?
I don't fucking know. Fuck y'all.
Great question, Leo.
It took place in fucking Boston, you cocksucker. That's where I won 6 championships.
Boston Tea Party.
That's where I fucked my 24-year-old girlfriend, you fucking little tub of lard. You fucking, I would have put you on the offensive line, but you got the discipline of a fucking mealworm. You wouldn't have been able to do anything for me.
Fez, you got to get a job soon. All right, you can't be asking me for money, but you are making some good cash today, and you deserve this for calling me and accosting me for money. You barely even asked how my week was. I'm in a bad spot.
Hey, Boston also.
That's how you been.
You barely asked how I've been. You didn't listen. It was one of those things where I started to say, I was like, well, you know, it's tough. I went over to my parents' house and, you know, I saw my dog's kind of aging. Right? He's like, and I'm in a bad spot. I don't know if you heard me. You like, what? You interrupted me as I was telling you about my week.
You got to at least let people unload if you're going to ask him for money.
Matisse is so depressed, dude. Cone of shame.
So, B-Fez calling me for money right now. And like, B.
Okay. Hi, ring Danny.
Oh, hi, Fez. What's up, man?
Hi, I'm in a bad spot.
Aren't you going to ask me about my week first?
Oh yeah. How are you, Danny?
You know, my great aunt actually just had a stroke, so my
Danny,
parents
I
are
don't
really
know. You
stressed
heard
out.
me. I'm in a bad spot.
You asked me about my week too, though, and I was just she had a stroke. My
Do you
great
have
aunt.
Venmo? Is it working?
What, are you going to send me money for my great aunt's health fund?
Oh no, I was asking for groceries.
Is that how
I can't eat.
And here's the thing: you spent that money on booster packs and Taco Bell,
What the fuck?
not groceries,
How do you know that? How do you know that I did that?
because that's what you buy every day.
We know who you are. You walk to the local Taco Bell and you go, give me 4 bean and cheese.
I was actually went to my grocery store and I buy food.
and he gets booster packs too, though.
Did you buy any?
No, it was a super. They don't
Did you
have
buy any
booster packs.
fucking Dr. Peppers with it? Be honest.
Yes.
God
I
damn
did
it.
buy.
He bought Dr. Peppers with the money I gave him.
Well, it's good. Yeah, that's good. When you have diabetes, it's a healthy drink, Leo.
Oh, it is. It's very healthy.
That
You
is
need
so
the sugar.
fucked up, Fez. You know you can reverse diabetes if you just fucking get your shit together.
Yeah, I guess. Wow.
Fez,
So this is what it takes to be the Danny Leo show, huh?
Well, I was going to take a little bit more in a second, buddy.
all right, Leo, why don't you fucking hit him with it?
We had an Indian tracker, a man named Tahita. He was tracking you.
AKA Buck.
AK Buck. He was tracking you, and Austin, of course, and the boys have received this video. Austin has it, so he will show it for everyone. It's okay. I got the okay already from Fez to do this. But Fez, I'm gonna play this video that we found of what you're liking and commenting on your Threads account.
Okay. I know that what I did.
So
was
you will
weird,
see it. The
but
fans will see it. The first thing we see is a very jacked gentleman named Rusi.
It's already a gay name.
Probably.
This guy's name is Rusi and Anderson. And what you
His
comment,
body does look very good. Rusi,
It's
you're
very
killing
good.
it. You're looking great.
So you comment on Rusi. You say, I'm sorry, this is you say, love your shoes. The man is completely shirtless, looking jacked out of his mind, right?
What do you think those straight guys are all of doing? They're all doing the same thing.
Then you
What?
commented. I have no idea what you just said.
What was that defense?
Into the mic.
What was that defense?
Yeah, your first defense is why did you comment on a beautiful boy with amazing abs, and he's just posted up shirtless, and you say, "Nice shoes." Why did you do that?
Well, for one thing, that's the same shoes that Drop Dead Jay wears. Do you think he's gay? Is that what you're trying to?
I'm not
become
saying
a
he's
claim?
gay, but
Wait, who?
What he's
Jay?
He's saying Drop Dead Jed wears pink, and now he's saying that. Am I calling him gay? Because
Okay,
I don't know what that has to do
well,
with the reason. Why did you comment that?
That's like, I mean, Italia, somebody we know, has tits. But if I go to a girl's Instagram and comment nice tits, just because she has tits too, doesn't mean I'm not hitting on the girl on Instagram.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just because you know a guy who has a thing that you're complimenting on a shirtless guy doesn't mean that you're off the hook.
Your defense so far in the court of Danny and Leo, it's going guilty so far. But there's more. So Rusi Anderson got a nice comment. Love your shoes on Threads. Then there's another man.
Good for his engagement. Congrats.
There's
Rusi.
another man, a jacked black man that is serving in the military.
He's a veteran, or is it going to be a veteran?
Going to be a veteran.
Do you read what the caption that they posted?
It does. I don't know why that matters, but I will. I will. It's the caption. He is just nothing but started to follow you is all that it says on here. There's no caption. He's got 2.3 thousand likes on this picture, so he must be. He must be doing well. But there's a little comment from Jeffers Blackpink, which is your Threads account, and it says to the jacked black man that served in the army, possibly, want to hang.
Question mark?
Have you ever met this man?
No.
Oh, nice. But you want to hang out with him.
So
Is it the biceps and the shoulders that might be calling you?
well, there's one thing I like to throw those guys. So
And
sometimes
then another.
Wait,
Go ahead.
Wait, you like to throw the guys? What?
troll.
Oh, you like to troll guys.
So you like to troll gay guys by trying to hang out with them?
I get it.
Yeah, well, why not? Sounds fun.
Every now and then you just comment on a gay, if like just to see what happens. If you get a like back or something.
This is sort of be like, making a Grinder account and meeting up with
I don't
gay
have a
men just so you
Grindr
could call them homos.
Right. I think that's what he's doing.
That's good. That's smart.
So far, your defense is you commenting nice shoes on a man's picture is not gay because Drop Dead Jid wears pink. That's
Well,
what
yeah.
your defense is. Okay, I
Guys
don't understand.
pussy up the ass.
And then,
Okay.
when it's a massive black man who's very ripped, you
Right.
saying want to hang out is a way to troll him and to shame him for possibly being gay.
Well, he was asking for like people to be his friends. That's why trying to read like did you read the comments that he was getting? It was just mine.
And I'm sure that was rhetorical as like a thirst trap. I mean, girls on OnlyFans say like, "Hey, come chat, come hang out." The last thing they want is to chat and hang out with the pathetic
Yes, want to
simps who
fuck.
join their fucking OnlyFans.
Correct.
Right.
Like that guy is just trying to get like old gay Hollywood types to fucking like sign up for his dick pics.
Correct.
He doesn't actually want to hang.
Yeah.
It's okay though because there's a third thing you did. There's a nice man named Darren Wong who clearly looks like just an absolute homosexual. Just clearly is a homosexual.
Well, let's because we're gonna be showing these guys' accounts. Leo.
yeah. My
But
bad.
we should
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
not be slandering him.
No,
on
not
it.
withstanding. He's good. He looks like a nice gentleman. He looks, you know what I mean? Like, just look at this guy.
Okay.
If you press it, then it's just going to scroll.
Yeah,
to the
he,
bottom.
he is a very handsome Asian man.
Yes.
Very handsome Asian man.
Extremely handsome.
Who might be gay. We're not going to say that. He could be just like a well-groomed straight guy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Fez, it seems like saw him as attractive either way.
Yes, because he wished him a happy birthday on his Threads account. Very handsome man that you don't know. Now, since
Were you trolling that guy too?
was that trolling?
I don't know. I was just happy birthday, bitch.
Is that like, do you go to Denny's and sing people happy birthday when it's not their birthday?
Oh, why not?
troll?
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Is it always good-looking Asian boys you do it to?
Fez, because this podcast is going to be named Jeff Comes Out of the Closet, we've already decided this.
Kind of ironic given that shirt you're wearing.
Yeah, it is pretty ironic. But what is there something that you want to tell us about your attraction towards men?
Sure. I have no preference for anything whatsoever.
So you don't know if you like women or men.
He's a sexual omnivore.
So, I mean, I had relationships with women, never been with a man, thank God. Obviously, never want to be with a man because it's horrible to be with a man.
No, why would you say it's horrible being with a man? It seems like you're in the closet, which is okay.
It's fine.
It's okay to be gay.
I'd rather be alone than be with a bad company. So
Why are you like trying to hang out with jacked black dudes?
Because it's a fucking joke.
If the Jack
It was
Black
a joke
dude-
that Tahita had to track down, and you had no way of.
It was Tahita who did it.
Tahita
Yeah.
tracked it down. Yeah, he used his Indian tracking
He
methods.
did. But
and he
why?
found it.
But how? Usually jokes are
That's
like.
funny.
Usually jokes are performed for an audience of some. Like, I mean, were you at a cocktail party and you were like, "Hey, look at this gay black man. You know, he probably likes dick. Watch this."
Listen, Fez, we just want to let you know we're here for you. And if you are gay and you want a giant black
And that's
man,
why you punish me because I asked for $25 fucking dollars.
you didn't ask for $25. That's what I sent you because I thought that's what you deserved that day. But I just want to let you know that being gay is not a problem. And if you are gay, you should come out of the closet because it will free you.
What about you, Leo? Are you bisexual?
Not bisexual.
Nice try though.
I do like.
I know you don't look like women, so that's fine.
I like women, but
But you
what
talk
I'm
about
saying-
so much cocks.
I talk about a lot of cock. Me and Danny like talking about cocks. That's true, but that doesn't mean that I'm gay. But all I'm saying is, what if the black man wanted to hang out? What if he was like, yeah, let's
Well,
hang.
obviously nothing would happen because I was fucking joking.
If he came over to you, would you let him come over? If he wanted to come
No.
over? Well, but you clearly commented on three of these guys' pictures, hoping to get
I
a
like the
response.
guy's shoes, yes. The
You
other
didn't like
guy
the
was
abs?
because
You like-
he was
you like his
asking for like
chest?
companionship and his pose.
Okay.
And the other guy just posted, oh, it's my birthday. Okay, happy birthday. Should I say happy
of
birthday,
course.
bitch? And
Wait,
then,
so you just follow like good-looking Asian boys to wish them happy birthday?
They're not Asian. He was not an Asian man.
He was sort of half Asian for sure.
No, the black guy. The black guy.
Yeah. Okay.
The black guy. Oh, the black guy's your favorite.
Well, you wanted to hang out with him.
No,
hey, that was his
don't
favorite.
put words in my mouth, you son of a bitch.
You said let's hang. We're not putting any words in your mouth.
Fez, you should just. I'll say this, dude. Being gay in LA would be fucking awesome for you.
You would, dude. We already know the kind of gay you would
Do
be.
you have any idea how miserable fat men that are gay around this area
It's way better to be fat and gay than fat and straight.
No,
I'm going to be
no
honest. At your current state, because your confidence isn't up right now in the gay world, you might be a chick that you might be a gay that just gets face fucked in an alley.
You'd be a blowjob chick for sure.
You're going to be a blowjob gay for a while, but you will eventually find the guy that wants to be a bottom for you. And then that's when you'll be truly happy for now. And then otherwise you can start kind of, experimenting sexually with people. And
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
never gonna happen.
Fez, I just want to say, you agree. You knew we were going to talk about this before you came on, right?
Yes, he did.
No, not really. 'cause
What do you mean?
you promised me you were not gonna do this, but
I promised you.
It is what it
I
is.
said, let's talk. Let's have the Fez Gay Pod on Monday. And you said yes.
Is that
I
true?
said
Fez?
yes, I was gonna come when you offered me to come, but you didn't say anything about that. So
Did you actually, Leo? Did you?
I thought I did.
no, you
I
didn't.
thought-
I had the text.
I
right
asked
here.
you I asked you over the phone too if you ever wanted to come on the pod and talk
Yeah,
about
but
it.
no, I did not want to do it. That's
Are
what
you-
I said.
are you-
But it's too late now.
Are you okay with it?
Well, it's too late now, so fuck it.
All right. Well, I don't want people to just. I don't want your feelings to be hurt.
They're not hurt because I know what I'm about.
Okay.
And that's all that matters to me.
Pussy.
Yeah, sure.
Fez, I mean, if you hit your knees in an alley in West Hollywood
yes, you
at
will
2:50 a.m.,
Facebook me.
I mean, it would at least be something novel. Like,
Yeah.
it would at least shake up the routine that is your life.
Wait, what you say?
Like, it would be exciting just to feel a cock getting slammed into your throat.
No, see, the best thing about your approach to the
fucking
world is kind of
disgusting.
just asking for cash. Like, you could, if you went to a gay bar and you just were like, "Hey, hi, I will sign your dick, $50. You would cash in, dude.
You'd sort of be like those guys who sell
Yeah,
fruit
but
snacks and
apparently
fruit
I'm-
beverages on the
right.
side of the road in a little cart.
Right.
You'd be that, but you'd be selling your throat.
It'd be kind of funny if you did have a fruit cart, but you were just offering like face fucks.
Yeah, so the cops couldn't bust you, dude. So a vice cop couldn't fucking come beat the shit out of you.
No, exactly.
Because there's still some vice cops that probably they stroll West Hollywood looking for gay hookers.
Oh yeah, Fez would. Yeah, he's gonna be the guy that they might let. You know,
You can put me
let a couple
Figueroa,
right hands
send my
fly.
ass over there.
You're not gonna sell your ass on Figueroa. All I'm saying is find your happiness, man. In L.A., you would do great, and your mom, she'd probably be happy if you came out of the closet. Even if she wouldn't be sad. She'd be sad for like a month or something, but then she'd be fine. She would accept that that's who you want to be.
You don't even have to tell your mom. Why would you even tell?
That's
She lives
true.
in Arkansas.
Don't even
It's not
tell
her
your mom.
business.
Don't even tell your mom. If some video goes viral of you sucking cock in an alley, that's when you have to. Maybe you cross that bridge.
But you
if
could
you're
also
in the video.
You could also just point to a million other people in LA County who look just like you and say it was them.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, dude. With those lips, you'd kill it in the gay world.
What the fuck?
So Fez, you're saying on the record right now, we'll move on.
Yeah.
That was all a misunderstanding. That was all jokes. You were
That
just
was
joking.
all jokes.
It was
yeah.
jokes.
It was. Do you find anything like, oh, I want to suck your dick or some shit like
Yes,
that?
I did.
All right, show it to me.
We got it, Fez. We've got it. Because one of the guys that you DM'd that you wanted to suck his dick,
Yeah.
he was working for us.
He was a fan.
All right, bring it on.
Pull it out, Leo. Do you want to confess anything before we show it to you?
Before I show it to you, do you want to confess anything?
No.
Are you sure about this?
Well, you're lucky because we are bluffing. Damn it. We're bluffing. We're bluffing. Fez, it's fine. We're just saying, dude, there's no fucking shame. If you want to tell us anything in the future, not now on this pod,
Yeah, I never gonna ask you guys for help ever again.
if you come out of the closet, I'll give you $50.
Oh, yeah.
You can kiss my ass for that.
Well, that'd be gay.
We want to tell you. We want to tell you it's not a big deal if you do, and we're still gonna love you, and you're gonna be in more videos.
Yeah, after this, I don't think I want to be part of your videos anymore.
Oh, really?
Okay,
Come on.
Like, we're the gay ones.
Yeah. Are you saying
Yeah,
we're
no,
gay?
you just give me a big ass chip that almost burned half my mouth open.
Well, that's just because you didn't know your state capitals. That was your
Yeah.
fault. And you thought Boston was in Washington, D.C.
The Boston Tea Party question could have saved you, and you
Yeah.
couldn't answer that one.
That's like,
Yeah,
okay, I mean, this is the oldest fucking childhood trick in existence. Okay, Fez, who was buried in Grant's tomb?
I'm not gonna pretend like I know. I don't.
Oh, yeah. That's,
Who was buried in Grant's
In Grant's
tomb?
tomb. I don't freaking know, you guys. What?
yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I might have been like, Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers might have been buried in there.
That's possible.
Bob
Grant's tomb.
Dole could have been in there.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Yeah, remember the
You know they're alive.
died?
Yeah. Grant's tomb. Who's buried there?
Grant's tomb. Mm-hmm. Grant's tomb.
It's-
Grant's tomb. Who's
It's-
buried there?
It's the tomb of Grant. Who's buried in the tomb that Grant is buried in?
That's what I just said. Grant's tomb. Grant.
There we go.
There we go.
You got it. See, Fez, not so hard.
Yeah, that's good.
Bastards.
Ulysses S. Grant, Why was the Civil War fought?
Because we want to liberate ourselves from the British party.
The Civil War?
So, the hillbillies and the Red Americans went. So yeah.
The
Fuck
which
those
ones?
hillbillies, dude. It was the hillbillies
That-
against the red Americans.
You look like the Red Americans.
Yeah.
Well, who are the Red Americans?
I don't know the South.
Okay. Name. Well, I don't know why I'm going down this road.
Yeah.
The Civil War, it was the Red Americans in the South versus the hillbillies in the North. That's how it went.
That's about right.
Fez, when you look out the window and you see Brooks out there shirtless, all muscular, gardening, do you feel anything?
No, does it look like it?
When you
Looks like you're feeling something. You're very flush.
I heard there's a gay anime. Dude. What's the gay anime, Austin?
Spacer
There's a lot
9.
of them.
Pocono Piku.
Pocono Piku. Did you ever watch Pocono Piku and had
I
a
don't
little?
even know what the fuck that is.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I bet you don't.
It's about like a 40-year-old man who like molests like a 12-year-old boy.
Jesus.
Fez is like, yeah, I masturbated to it, but it was a joke.
Spacer 7 does look gay. Is Spacer 7 gay? Is Spacer 7 possibly gay, Fez? You would know this.
Is it Spacer 7 or Spacer 9?
I think it's Spacer 7. Right?
Okay, I don't know.
That's fetish videos.
Fetish videos.
Yeah. Fetish photos, I mean.
Can we pull up on something? Can we pull up gay porn and have Fez watch it for a sustained period of time?
We did that
And then we can
already.
like check his heart rate
We did that already. Oh, check my. Why you want to check my heart rate?
to see if it's
See if it goes
see if
up.
it's going up.
Oh, dude, I got to pull it up on my phone, dude. I'm going to try to go private, dude.
You guys are a bunch of assholes.
Italia, do you have any gay porn? Italia does not have any gay porn.
Thank you, Talia.
Check Fez's
You're the
history.
best.
Go on Pornhub.
Oh, we're about to.
We're going.
Leo's on it.
Oh, God, dude. I'm just.
Reddit. Go on Reddit.
Reddit?
Of course, Leo's
No,
gonna
it's not
have
gonna be
it.
good,
He has
dude.
everything gay.
She looks hot, though. Jesus.
Okay, yep. Here we
right.
go. We're going to the dark side of Pornhub, Leo.
All right,
Let's
this
click
is-
that gay tab.
I'm gonna
see.
show him the video of the guy I used to play baseball with. That's gay, dude.
Let's
This
just.
will be fun.
We should give Fez a 12-inch dick going in a small Chinese asshole, and just have him watch that for 10 minutes and check his heart rate.
All right, I'm just gonna go gay porn. I'm gonna make you choose the video.
Yeah,
And
well.
don't worry, Talia.
Oh
this is
no,
my
dude!
sweater.
Oh no, dude!
Oh, my,
God,
fucking!
dude.
This is so,
so messed up,
It's
dude.
so gay.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
the first one is just black dudes, like thug-looking black dudes, fucking the shit out of each other.
It is gnarly.
Okay, Fez, here we go. I got a massive Latino cock.
Oh God!
This is so Fez.
Latinos don't even have that much of a big cunt.
Well, apparently there's an exception.
He has to be black, probably.
No, he's Latino. He's Latino. And if you get out there in West Hollywood, you'll learn that, there are trends within racial groups, but
True.
you can never judge a dick by its skin color.
It's true.
You can't. Okay, this is sayuncle.com, Fez. They're putting this on. And yeah, this Latino boy's got a, he's got a real meat pistol on him.
My God.
So Fez, I'm going to bring this over to you right now.
Yeah.
Can I punch you in the guts in the
Oh
meantime?
no, dude! That is
Can you just gonna get you?
Faz, you're gonna look at this.
Here we go. Let's watch this.
Are you enjoying this, Danny? Do you love to show me porn?
This is so fucked up.
Laugh it up, buddy. I'm monitoring your pulse. So that's called 69. That's a gay 69. Fez.
Oh man.
This is latinleche.com.
No, dude. LatinLeche.com. Oh man.
Do you even know how to read a pulse?
I'm trying to figure it out on the fly. Look at that. Oh, dude, the guy with the huge dick's getting his ass eaten.
Oh no, dude. How do you feel about that, Fez?
He's getting his ass eaten,
Now he's getting fucked in the ass.
yeah. Well, how you feeling? This guy's
Kinda likes it,
feeling it right now. Look at this.
Look at that. That is a decimation right there.
Oh my God.
The guy's just slamming it into the young Latin boy's ass.
Oh my God. Fez, how do you feel about it?
Oh, that's
Comment.
the gayest thing. There was a missionary entrance shot right there.
No. Fez, how do you feel about it?
It's gross.
You really
Do you think they're
can't,
going to hell, Fez?
can't look away.
Oh, for sure.
Can't look
you
away.
all going to burn in hellfire. That's for
He
sure.
can't
I'll
look
be
away.
fine.
That's strange.
I think one of them's going to ejaculate.
He wants me to look at it. So what the fuck? Isn't the whole point?
Oh no, dude. You gotta watch
I think
this.
there's about to be an ejaculation.
Oh no. Oh no.
One of those guys is going to ejaculate.
Oh no.
Fez, you would fuck the shit out of both these guys.
Fez, you would love it, huh?
You see what it's going on?
His name is coming down.
Dude, great. My algo is gonna send me strap-ons and all kinds of fucked up shit for the next 2
Oh, that'll
weeks.
be best case, dude. It's not
I know.
something-
It's gonna send me
So
fucked
you
up
see what he's
shit.
doing? He's jerking himself off while the other guy fucks him in the ass.
How do you feel about that?
It's gross, man. I don't know how these fuckers do it.
Ellie,
They're literally fuckers. That's what they are.
I think you could do. You probably know how. You know, you can figure it out.
You think one of these guys? Which guy's going to come first?
He's not even doing anything.
He would
He's
never
like-
find the hole,
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, he's getting
That's
fucked in the
even
ass.
gross, yeah.
You want to bet on which guy comes first?
No,
You don't want to take a bet on that?
bro. It's okay.
Fez, take a bet on who comes, and then we'll give you the Pokemon cards if you're right.
Go to latinleche.com.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, that's a big dick, dude.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck?
Yeah, Fez, how do you feel, huh?
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
You got a boner or what?
Did you come?
Does it look like I'm in a job boner?
Maybe blur that shit.
Oh my god. Oh shit, that is fucked.
When you say you're done, is there any Latin leche in your jeans?
Lana what?
Latin leche.
Latin leche.
Lana leche. Well, I had that, but yeah.
Dame la leche. Is that how you say, like, give me that cum, dude? How do you say, like, I want you to come on my face in Spanish? How would you say that?
Do it, dude. Say it.
Wait, what?
I
What was
want
the
you to
question?
come on my face. How would you say it in Spanish?
I wouldn't not say that at all.
No, say it. I want to know how to say it.
You're getting cast
I don't
for
know how to say
latinleche.com.
I actually don't even know how to say.
Come on.
He's so straight. It's not even in his vocabulary.
Just use the word leche and then figure it out.
Like, fuck.
Let me see it.
Is it because he was offering?
Let me hear you say it.
Dame leche, por favor.
Okay, you put that at the beginning of the pod. Okay, that is a teaser of things to come. Yeah, give me milk, dude. Yeah, which I guess could be. Yeah, it would work in Spanish. That's totally fine.
Would you rather? I'm going to ask you this right now, Fez. Would you rather have sex with Italia or Leo?
Italia.
No, I don't know if that's true. I don't think I don't buy
lie,
that.
Me or Brooks?
None. I prefer none.
But if you had to choose, Brooks or Leo, which one would you go for?
Wait, what?
If you had to choose, Brooks or Leo.
Brooks or Leo? Brooks, because at least he looks more like a girl.
So Dino would be your first choice.
No.
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you, but like, I just want you to be free of these demons. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And just because if you are gay, it doesn't mean you're a bad person, Fez. You know? A lot of people say there's a cutoff. You have up to like 60. Like prior to 60, you can come out of the closet. After 60, you just got to keep it to the grave. So you got a few years.
You got a few years, and we'll move on. Fez, let's look over these Pokemon cards right here.
They're yours.
They're yours.
Brooks gave them to you. They're very rare.
And hold the microphone if you can while you sort through them, and let us know if there's anything of value in there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this color's nice. I seen it. I seen him have good gameplay.
What?
I seen him have gameplay, which means people play with them.
Okay.
You're nuts.
Am I nuts? Yes, I am. I'm a nutcase.
What would you prefer? Just like a boatload of Pokemon cards or that black guy? To come over?
A boatload of Pokemon cards.
What if the black guy was like, yeah, I'm down to hang. Let's go.
Fuck you. I'm gonna take the Pokemon cards with me.
What if the black guy was like, yo, I'm in Reseda right next door to you, motherfucker?
I don't even live in Reseda.
I'm at the White Rabbit card shop, bitch. Like, come out here. Like, I got this Yu-Gi-Oh deal fucking going on, but like, you know, I'm about to fucking. I got a blue eyes white dragon. I'm about to
You know what I was
red
saying
eye
with
after I
that?
jizz in that shit.
Well, you know, motherfucker, I gotta go through the right shit, but you know what? I don't want to deal with your shit, so I'm gonna take my Pokemon cards with me.
What if that black guy had 4 Charizards, but he just wanted to dick slap you one time? Would you be down?
I'll bring out my gun, shoot him, and then take those charges.
Fez,
What's wrong with you?
Fez, what if that black guy was a neurosurgeon, but he still talked like this because it's funny and shit, and he loved Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering
Oh, we could kick it.
and Dr. Pepper.
If it's like a
But he wanted to
smart
have sex with
individual,
you. No, he wanted to have sex with you.
has one sex with me,
But he's
I'll
gonna
be a cut breaker.
But he's gonna pay your fucking bills for the rest of your life, so you don't have to just wallow on unemployment.
Nah, it's all good. I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah, I would.
You wouldn't have to call Leo begging for money. I feel like that's more unbecoming than sucking a dick.
More unbecoming, you think?
I think it's more unbecoming.
Now that I learned my lessons, I will never ask for you guys for help.
You
I
can,
get it.
You can, but it just
No,
Why not?
because it's always gonna be a catch.
why don't you just get a job?
Yeah, have you heard of
Yeah.
a job?
It's been hard on me. That's why I said I was in danger that particular day. But now I'm gonna be more careful with my finances.
All right, the last 3 months, how many employers have you hit up to maybe get a possible job?
Last time I went with Austin, I told them like I was dropping applications in my local shopping district.
Nice.
Just called up.
3 months ago.
Austin
Okay.
says that
3 months ago.
ago.
Austin, that was last week. When I asked you,
Yeah,
you guys
right,
were-
dude.
Fez
He
says
outed
a
you.
week ago. Austin says 3 months ago.
He outed
I
you,
haven't
dude.
seen you.
No, but I asked you last week if you wanted to hang, and then it was on a Monday because you wanted to do the pod. But then you guys had Airsoft Fatty here.
I just told him I didn't believe him.
So Fez, supposedly last week, and then so, how many days a week do you think you spend looking for a job?
I mean, I get up in the morning, like same thing as deals before, get my breakfast done, go outside, because I never stay in my house, ever. I don't like going staying there.
Okay, that's you're
And
telling
then
us that
I
like
just
that's
go,
a point
I
of
just
virtue.
go look for work anywhere that I can.
So you just spend all day every day after you wake up and
I
have
mean,
breakfast.
if
looking
I
for
have
work.
my backpacks, I'll show all the applications that I have.
Do you have your backpack?
No, I don't have my backpack with me.
I know.
Can you pull up your phone, pull up an email you've sent, maybe?
No, I don't do that. I do straight out like go for the application systems. I apply them on
Oh, that's convenient.
machines.
So there's just no proof at all.
I think he's spelling everything wrong on these applications.
Of course,
too.
yeah. If
And
they
that-
exist in the first
if
place,
they exist.
They don't exist. Come on.
Fez,
I know a place hiring, and there's a glory hole in North Hollywood, and they need a mouth. And you, my friend, could be a mouth.
You bad. I hate
so
you
Fez,
guys.
can you tell me the last time you went out to get a job? Tell me like point for point, beat for beat, how it went when you dropped off an application. How did that work?
Well, I did get a job interview in
How did you get that?
Holostrips.
How'd you get that interview?
I applied for it a few weeks.
Tell me,
ago.
I'm talking like down to the fucking detail. Like, I want to hear if you picked up the application on a desk, if they mailed it to you, if you printed it up
They
offline.
called me.
So they called you for just out of the blue. A company called you and wanted to hire you.
They just sent for my resume.
Should we call
I
it
sent
gate?
They
to them.
they asked for your resume. No, I want to get. I sorry.
No, I
that's
get
not-
this, yeah.
So a random employer just called you up that you never heard of or spoken to, and they just asked for your resume.
No, that's not how it happened. Sorry.
Then tell me how it happens, beat for beat.
So I went to the store, apply.
How'd you
the
apply?
machines,
How'd you apply?
The machine.
How does I've never seen an application machine.
No, like you're supposed to put the information through the computer program.
So there's a computer at this place you went to that you haven't
Yeah, the
named.
code
I've seen that before at
Holsters.
like they have that at like retail.
Yeah, I have seen.
So you
Retail
went.
does
So
that.
you went to where? What was the name of this business?
Holsters.
Holsters.
The Holster. Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna go to Hollister and like American Eagle.
He's never gonna get it. You're never gonna get a job unless he's trans. And if you were trans, you would get a job
Or if
there.
you were gay, if you were gay.
Yeah, if you're gay, because American Eagle has like extra large for women. So you could be like a trans chick that wears their clothes, and they would hire you. But you would have to try to be trans.
So
I
Fez,
guess I got the wrong store to apply to.
So
I
Fez,
don't know.
you went to a Hollister, which is like a cute little boy and girl high school shop.
Yeah.
You
Correct.
went in there. They probably thought you were. Good thing you look young. Otherwise, they
Yeah.
would have called the mall security.
Yeah.
But
I
so
think that maybe they didn't get a job because they found out my real age.
no.
Well, why don't we
Let's-
practice,
No,
like-
no. I'm not done.
Yeah.
So you walk into Hollister, and there's an application machine.
Correct.
Can you describe what the application machine looks like?
It's just a little tiny little microscopic computer.
There's
that
a
you put in
microscopic, futuristic computer somewhere.
microscopic is not the right word.
from- Not
probably.
microscopic,
Where is it?
but small. And so it's right next to the register.
They're right next to the register. There's a microscopic computer.
Yeah.
And who do you talk to? Who do you talk to?
That's what you said. We're using what you said. You said it was microscopic.
So I know I don't know anything. I want to learn more. So you go in there. Do you talk to anybody, or do you just know instinctively that this computer is how you apply?
ask for where can I apply for a job? Do I have to go to a website or do I have to apply in person?
And what do they say?
Yes, you have to put information in that computer right there, and that's
What kind of information did it ask you?
Just my name.
Into the
address,
microphone.
Name, address, my previous work experience.
What'd you
and
put?
My previous work experience?
Yeah.
Groceries.
Did you mention when you were sweeping up the park for like a day and then you got bored, said fuck it,
Obviously, no, because that would have been a bad
reference.
yes.
So for people who don't remember, Fez had a job for about 2 days last December where he raked up leaves at a park, but then he said fuck it and told them that he wanted to go back home to Arkansas for 3 weeks.
3 months.
3 months, excuse me, and that they better just excuse that absence. And of course, it's a job, so they said, no, you just got this job. You have to work when we say you have to work, and so you quit, right?
There's a concept.
So you didn't put that. You put the grocery store. Were you honest about the dates you worked at the grocery store?
I think so. I mean, I only worked for those grocery stores for let's say 1 year.
So what date did you put down for the grocery store?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you should remember, because if you remembered this, and this was last week, according to your story here, it shouldn't have faded from your memory in 1 week.
I think a mock job interview is-
that job interview that I got, that was now a week ago.
I'm going to help you in
Wait, no,
college.
I'm not done.
Yeah.
I'm not done. So
There's more.
So you, I'm assuming this grocery store job was years ago.
Yeah.
So, but you applied to Hollister just a couple of months ago.
Yes.
So the database has been wiped clean in just a couple of months. You already completely forgot what year you worked at the grocery store.
Yeah, yes. Probably.
No, you realize that's complete bullshit.
Why?
Because that's like asking me, that's like me remembering exactly what year I went to Boy Scout camp up until age 33.
So you remember
and then
those days.
then the second 34 strikes, I just forget everything. That's not how the memory works. You don't remember things for years and then just 1 month it's gone. What year did you work at the grocery store? And I went to Boy Scout camp last in 98, 99, and 2000.
2012, Danny.
2012. So your last job was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Your last job was 12 years ago for a year. And you put that on the Hollister application.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I realize that that's starting to look really bad.
Yeah. It is.
No wonder I didn't get hired.
No, okay, so let's keep going. So they asked you your name, your address, and your job experience, and you put grocery store 2011 to 2012.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else did it ask for?
References, which I have none.
You just said I don't. So you just didn't.
Thank you. Well, we're gonna give them like some tips after this to help all people trying to get a job. But go ahead.
So you didn't put anything for references.
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you didn't try to get this job. You knew damn well they were not going to hire you.
I guess not.
You were hoping
Now
for
that
a
I look-
miracle.
Yeah.
So Fez, you're not trying to get a job.
I mean, I'm serious with fun work, but something that's gonna work for me.
Oh yeah, that's the most important thing.
Why are you
know
being
what?
mean?
You know what? Why don't we try the intro? When you walk into Hollister, they say, "Welcome to Hollister. Let me know if you need anything." Let's hear it.
Welcome to Hollister's. Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, I'm looking for a pair of cargo pants.
All right, welcome in. There's someone over here if you want to check them out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking for 34, 32. Do you have that?
We should be able to appropriately fit something for your size.
Do you know
So
what that? Do you know what that means? 34, 32.
Yeah, waist size.
And what does the 32 part mean, though?
Length.
Okay.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude. This is good.
Man, they really missed a gem.
I think so.
And Fez, the reason I'm being mean, quote unquote, is just because we're trying to figure out what the game plan is, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is what you do from now on. You have
Fez,
to
somebody needs to tell you to take a fucking lap.
take a fucking lap, dude. I can't believe you even applied for a job like that. First of all, you're going to lie on your application and
But
make
this
up
is
a job.
Leo. He's still I don't know why that bothered me. This generation is like you could just be the biggest leech on society who does nothing for anybody and just calls people and asks for money and never works. And then if anybody asks you why you're not trying harder, they're being the asshole. You just point at them. It's just like you're fucking Joe Biden, your favorite president, Joe Biden. Anybody fucking criticizes
said
anything
who's
he
our
has to
favorite.
do, he's just like, I could take you. Look at the shrinkflation. Trump, January 6th. You're just like, it's always their problem.
Fez, I'd either recommend start lying on the app or become like a Democrat, like a very hard left Democrat, and just claim that you're brown and that you don't get the same opportunities that other people get. Say you're trans.
That'd be smart.
Honestly, you need to be trans in order to get a job. I think that's your best bet.
But
No thanks.
but also, I'm sorry I keep drilling in on this, but Fez, you realize that if we don't be mean and push on you a little bit, you're just gonna like get diabetes and die on the welfare system like at age 50.
Well, live it once.
Is that how you YOLO? Is that what Drake was talking about?
Dr. Pepper's. Dog. He wasn't talking about pussy and money, dude. He was talking about Dr. Peppies and some fucking, I don't
Some
know,
Charizards,
Chamoy.
dude.
What do you eat, dude? Some hot dogs. Some corn
Actually,
dogs.
that's what I did. That with the money you gave me, I buy hot dogs because that was the cheapest meat to get.
Okay. That's sweet.
I actually buy a steak for $5.
Oh my God, Fez, look, it's depressing how you're applying for jobs. From now on, you put a reference down, Leo DeTavio.
Oh, no.
You put my number down.
Okay,
I'll take
fine.
care of you like I have other guys. Dino. And you can make up kind of the job. You can just say, I say you worked for Canon Copiers. Just say you worked for Canon Copiers. It was for me. I was your boss. And then put the most recent years. You should be like, I'm working. Say you're working at Canon for me, 2023 to 2023. You can start a little early, 2022. You've been working since 2022 with me, and now you want to get a different job.
Okay.
Because, you like Hollister. You like their clothes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Fez, employers, and I don't want to speak universally for them, but usually they frown upon a 12-year gap in employment.
12 years is a little... The guy took a break. You know what I mean? Like, just a little break.
Just a little break.
Took a little break.
He just wasn't feeling work. As Bukowski once said in the book, was it Factotum or was it Post Office or was it Women? I forget. But he said that on his resume, weeks always became months and months always became years on his employment history. So if you worked at a place for 9 months, that becomes a year and a half. 2 years is fucking 4 years.
Yes.
You just increase every time frame that you worked in an employer. You have to count on them being too lazy to check your references. So you use Leo, you use Austin, you worked for Schlosser Brothers podcasting studio.
Correct.
You worked for DeTavio hair salon.
Yeah.
And here's what I did. You want to know how I managed to get jobs while I was trying to make my YouTube channel work?
Yeah.
You be as white as fucking possible.
That does help.
And I'm speaking metaphorically. Obviously, I have the blessing of being white too. It is nice. But you got to go in there and you just got to be a fucking white person. Like, you got to be charming to the secretary. You got to charm the CEO. Like, you got to talk about when you see his degree framed on the office wall, you got to be like, oh, I had a buddy who went to Vanderbilt. Yeah. How about those V's? I don't know what their mascot is, but you got to be like, yeah, my buddy played lacrosse out there. Wow. When they do Foxfield weekend, oh man, I've always wanted to go out there. The drinking, the partying. You got to get them reminiscing about the good old days. If it's a chick, you got to hit on her a little bit. You got to put your dick on a pedestal.
You do.
You got to use whiteness. Leo, there might be some people have been speculating that Leo might be hooking up with a high-level comedy club executive somewhere in Los Angeles.
Who knows?
That might be happening right now.
Who knows?
It might be happening.
It's very possible.
Could be.
It's very, so you just got to you walk in there and maybe it's a black woman. You got to start talking about Jimi Hendrix and Aretha Franklin.
What do you know about Aretha Franklin?
I had no idea.
RESPECT.
Find out what it means to me.
You got to that's being like white in a woke way. Like you're that's covering up your whiteness.
Correct.
You got to know how much whiteness to show.
Okay, I'm a black woman, and I'm a receptionist of a place you're trying to get a job. You're going to bring up Aretha Franklin, and then you're going to sing a couple of bars from RESPECT. You hear me?
And I'm the other black woman.
Yeah, he's the other black woman.
It's a job at the post office.
All right, you both first.
It's a
Boy,
job.
what is you doing here? What is you doing here, boy?
Boy, you better get your ass out there on the street if you one of them homeless.
Yeah, you a homeless? What's going on?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
Boy, what you been eating?
Yeah, what? Boy, you love that cornbread, don't you? You loving that cornbread,
Boy, you
don't
one fat motherfucker.
What you doing up here in the U.S. Post Office? You need to mail something, son?
Yes.
Is that right?
No, you want a job,
I
dude.
thought you wanted a job. You're fucking this up, dude.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say.
What do you
with
mean? You
those
got to
accents.
bring up Aretha Franklin naturally in the conversation. It's not that
And
hard.
then you got to sing. You're supposed to modulate your whiteness. Right
Correct.
now, you're fading it down. You're fading your whiteness down.
Remember what we said? RESPECT. Find out what it means
Boy,
to me.
if you don't tell me, if you don't tell me what you're here for, I'm about to go upside your head, you fat motherfucker.
I seen it happen before.
no,
She'll slap the daylights out of you.
not a problem. Anything I can do for you ladies in the post office? Post office?
No,
What?
you're applying for a job. You're not. You're
Yeah.
just sing. Just sing.
You're in the post office. You're trying to get a fucking job, dude.
Dude, you're
hey,
hopeless.
hey.
What is you doing here?
How you guys doing? I just wanted to apply for a job. I've been needing one for a while, and I'm willing to work hard for it.
Yeah. Well, what you know about that Queen Aretha Franklin?
Yeah.
Nothing, but I can close boxes.
No, you're a fucking
God
idiot, dude.
damn it, dude. You gotta appeal to them somehow.
So now you're walking into the law offices of a country lawyer, kind of like the guy who defended me in Tennessee.
Right.
And you want a job opening letters and like fucking cleaning the office after hours. I say, boy, take a seat. What have you come on down here for today? Now you got to modulate your whiteness up to the fullest. You got to be completely white now. I say, boy, what are you in here for today?
Today I'm looking for a job, sir. I would like to work my hardest for it.
All right, tell me about yourself now.
My name is Jeff Samora, and I'm here to
No,
apply
no,
for
Samora is not a good last name. Make it whiter.
yeah.
Samora.
No, your name is Jeffrey. What now?
Son
White.
Jeff White.
Okay.
Perfect.
Jeff White. I like the way that sounds.
I say, I like that as well.
I like the way that sounds.
What do you think about the upcoming presidential election now,
I
boy?
think the next president should be Donald Trump.
Oh,
Wow.
I like that.
I like that old number 45 and 47, I say.
Oh, that's right.
What do you think about voter registration?
I think today's world, everybody should vote for the same president these days.
You see, I say, you think it should be mandatory, forced voting for President Trump.
Exactly.
You know, that might go over okay, actually.
That probably
that,
wouldn't,
that might actually be a good thing. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Yeah, you got to know, 1, 2. I will say this. If it's a white man over 60, we were talking about this at the wedding, that you just got to get him. The way to endear yourself to any old white man is you just got to get him going on politics.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to push their buttons.
That's true.
They lose all nuance after age 60, and they're just like exactly what Fox News wants them to be.
Yeah.
Like there's no nuances. There's no libertarianism after 60.
No.
So you just fucking start talking about Trump, start talking about Sleepy Joe. All right. So now we're going to call, we can't, who can we call this hour?
I actually wanted to call a gay club and ask if they needed a face fuck boy, but that's probably
Let's
too
give him a call,
aggressive.
Leo. That could be a good way to wind down the pod.
I think so too.
Let's do it. So this is, you got to work your way up from the bottom.
Right, and this is how you get a job. You want me to be Jeff?
No, you just give him the phone. But you got to ask to be a face fuck boy, Jeff.
Be like, do you
Face
want
fuck
anybody
boy.
to face fuck?
Actually, you take the call.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
You're
Jeff.
like his man.
I'm gonna be his manager.
No, you just be him.
I'm
And
gonna be
then-
Jeff.
And then you're going to have to report to work if they answer.
Yes. Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm looking for a job. You guys need any help?
We're not hiring at the moment.
Do you need someone to get on the knees and take a big face fog? Because I can do that.
Take a big what?
Just a face fog. So I get on my knee and you can just like take it out on my face with like your dick. I could do that for minimum
Oh
wage.
no, this must be what's his name.
What's his name? I just want
We're not hiring right now.
I can do it in the alleys or in the back room if you want me to sign dick.
Oh my goodness.
I like to do it.
Wait, who is this? This is. Hold on, I got another call coming in.
Damn it, this fucker, dude. The guy was, dude, he was down.
I
dude.
thought he was going to stay on the line.
Dude, he was
dude.
down.
Leo. I thought he was gonna be like, "Is this Leo?"
Dude, that would be unbelievable, dude. Dude, that guy was down. I think you have a job at the Ore Bar.
Okay,
dude.
that was further than you've gotten in a job interview since 2012.
That's very. That is very true, Jeff. All right, from now on, you're going to put me as your reference. You're going to say you worked for Canon Copiers.
okay.
Copier.
One thing, he's got to call any business and say he's going to suck their dick.
Oh yeah, dude. Should we just call the same guy back?
Call Blazing Saddles.
All right, I'm gonna call another one. Yeah.
You're going to call him and tell him you're going to suck their dicks.
Hello. I just want to ask if I can face fuck you.
Keep going. Do it again. Again.
Do you want?
That is not. That is not what we said.
It was a woman.
Dude, you just asked a woman straight up on the phone if you could face fuck her.
That didn't sound like a woman to me.
Yeah, you're supposed to be the face fuck boy for a man at a gay bar.
Yeah.
You just told that girl you're gonna face fuck her.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, dude.
Fez.
Dude, you should be listed on your T-shirt.
That was
As
crazy.
far as the people whose lives don't matter.
Fez, that was out of control. That was unhinged. That was unhinged.
That was worse than anything Leo did during the Bachelor run.
100%. I was canceled. There were numerous headlines.
The minute headlines.
Oh
and
my
this,
God.
Holy shit. Well,
I mean,
that was
maybe
fun.
Fez. Hopefully, that is a strong argument. The strongest argument that you've presented that you're not gay is that
Yeah.
is that you told a woman you wanted to face fuck her.
just point blank.
Fez, I do. I'm sorry if you thought we were being mean about your job interview.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it mean to tell a bum that he can't live on the street?
No, yeah, they can live in a fucking island, not here.
Okay, well, you're this close to being a bum. So that's why we're just applying a little pressure.
We want to help you out, Fez. From now on,
Sure,
you
because
know
I-
who your reference is going to be. Who's your reference going to be from now on?
You, Leo.
And where did you work?
Forgot.
And that's
Canon
great.
Copiers. And when did you start?
2023.
What year? I mean, sorry, what month?
January.
Okay, good.
And then if they talk like this, no, that was I don't know what that accent was. If they talk like this, boy, who do you say you voted for president?
Donald Trump.
But if they talk like this, like you fat ass walking in here wanting a job,
Come on, boy.
Biden, yeah, it's good. Okay, good. All right, well, we put you on the right path.
That's right. This was a very interesting episode of the Leo and Danny show.
It was a mess, but we conquered.
We conquered.
We conquered.
Hell yeah.
See you next week.
Good shit, Fezzy.